He's not sorry.
He's not sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
Bitter soda screen, baby. Welcome back, universe, to Off the Rails, season 3,
Yes.
episode 2. Woo. Coming to you live from the Coldwell Banker Home Sale Realty Studios here in freezing cold Grafton, Wisconsin.
It's
Hey,
very comfortable. I don't know what you're talking about.
if you're looking to buy or sell a house, especially for some great people, email Roy at cdhsr.com, or give him a call. That's even better. 414-235-0763. They'd love to be your go-to for all your real estate needs. Super awesome people. And if you go to their Facebook page, Coldwell Banker Home Sale Realty, and you say Off the Rails sent you, you'll send you one of these sons of bitches that says Off the Rails. Fuck yeah.
I'm doing that now.
It doesn't say fuck yeah. It just says off the rails.
It says
but
off
it
the
should say
rails.
fuck yeah.
You can put fuck yeah on it yourself.
There you go. And we are now part of the Big Laugh Comedy Network. Go over to Big Laugh Comedy page, like their stuff. They have so many events going on. It's insane. And you know they're cool because we're there now. Right?
Exactly.
Come on, guys, right? We're cool, right?
Yeah, we're cool.
Well, they've-
Speaking of cool, we got the lovely, you know what? The best. She's just the best. Elle Mae in the house. Woo!
Hey, everybody. I'm so excited to be here.
Oh,
I'm sad that I'm not in the studio. This is my first time streaming in, so bear with me if there's problems with my internet. But I'm sad that I'm not there, but I'm happy to be back on the show.
no, we had to
We're
use
sad
you
you're
as
not
a
here, too.
surprise. That's why you couldn't be here.
Yeah, I thought about that. I thought I could just drive down and I could sneak in, and then I could like show up and be like, "Ha ha!"
Ha!
That would have been awesome.
That would
Elle
have
Mae
gone.
sent some presents.
Some presents.
Boom, that is Elle Mae's underwear. Oh, we should show some of your stuff too before we get going here. I gotta bring up some. You
With
just
her really awesome Christmas card.
I'm a
for
huge
this year.
fan.
what's that Christmas card say there, William?
Well, it says, "Here's wishing you and your Crawlerworst the best holiday season. Love, Elle."
Alright.
I hope you had a fantastic holiday season. Well, or you will now with my underwear. So
Yep.
yeah,
Yes, he will. Trust
I
me.
hope that they fit.
First time out of the house.
I was home alone with the COVID after I just got out of the hospital right before Christmas.
Yeah, I
The
know.
present's a little late. You could have used it while he was home alone.
What a
No,
very
trust me.
lovely
No.
picture.
Well, the plan, I think,
What
the
the
plan-
nurse wasn't feeling sexy at all.
yeah, because the plan is that we were actually going to be giving you guys your underwear before the holidays. So, and then everyone got to feeling icky and bad and all that stuff, and we couldn't all get together. So here we are.
You know what? We were in the hospital on our deathbeds. That's a little worse than
Yeah, we
icky and bad.
We were staving off the angel of death, and every night when he came by, sorry.
We were icky and bad. Oh, they couldn't get a needle in my veins. They were collapsing. That's what it takes to keep us from you, Elle Mae.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, I hope that the underwear brings you some joy. Everyone gets a pair.
There we go. And here's some of your new photo shoots.
Oh, wow.
Oh, make sure you like Elle Mae on Facebook. Do you prefer Elle Mae or Ellie Mae? I always
Either
ask.
way, I answer to both. So whatever your little heart desires.
There we
Oh,
go.
my goodness.
Oh, just get a little lead in that pencil there, William?
These pictures were all Critical Focus Photography. It's up in Menasha. Fantastic photographer.
Yeah.
Did a great job.
And you brought back Certified Sexy Burlesque.
Yes, sure
dope.
did.
Yes, you did.
So,
Where
yeah,
can
that's
You
good.
just go, you got a special Facebook page for that?
Yep, sure do. Certified Sexy Burlesque.
Easy to remember there.
Yeah.
Oh, those are the underwear I was showing Ellie O'May when I was doing them. Like, look at,
Mhm.
there you go.
Did a good job. Yeah.
I know.
Sure.
So the presentation is your doing?
100%.
That's nice work.
I know. Molly, how good am I at wrapping presents too, by the way?
No, it was well wrapped. It really was.
He's the best present wrapper. He wraps all of
And thank you guys so much. It's a wonderful gift, really.
Oh yeah. What are you gonna do with your presents now? Where are you gonna put them in? Are you gonna put them somewhere in your house or
Mine's going up in my bedroom.
in your bedroom?
You said you were going to bring it to your office.
Michael wants to keep his here.
Michael has to keep his here so he can keep his wife.
Your underwear will wreck a home.
I wonder if we could put them up like on one of the.
We may get some glare, so we'll just
Yeah.
keep them on the bookshelf.
Just
Molly, why don't you bring yourself up and show what Michael's going to be taking home?
Oh, it's nice.
The portrait.
I think it should stay in the studio too.
I think
Well,
so.
just bring yourself big.
Hey,
There you
right
go.
here.
nice of the four of you. It is a nice.
Are we
It
going to
really
analyze it?
is.
This is the
I
most accurate depiction of myself ever.
There you go. That is an off the rails nude portrait drawn by myself.
Can you tell who's who?
Anatomically correct too, I guess.
Yep. You got Molly with her big butch and raptor claw feet
And a really big butt.
and a big old butt. And then there's me with some ripped muscles.
My arms are two different sizes too.
I
with
got
my
one
hands.
really big leg. Some
Where's Molly's boobs?
they're
They're
there.
really,
Gotta-
really, really tiny.
Zoom in.
Let me see some. Oh, there they are.
There they are. You got, yeah, keep it right there, Mal. Then you got William tripping over his dick. I got sick of drawing hands, so he just has squid arms. And then Michael with his alien body and a can of beer. And he's got some big old nipples.
Very,
I was just guessing.
And they
Very
look
accurate.
inflamed.
very accurate.
It's nice that you've spent so much time with everybody naked, so you can do an anatomically correct portrait like that. There, Tom.
Yeah.
Well, I was curious.
done.
He asked us to send a picture to him.
Michael's like, okay.
All right, whatever.
That's a Klein 2021.
I would have primed up had I known this was going to
Buff,
Yeah.
you buffed up.
If there's anyone out there who would like to draw pictures and send them in to us, by all means.
Excellent. Episode 2. No more bonus. We're just numbering these episodes. We got the lovely Elle Mae here. We will be talking interesting Christmas toys, new Pizza Hut items, Mother Earth's vagina, Danish kids TV, taking out the trash in style, sex robots as always, exercising one arm, being dad, opposing Karen, sperm king, Burger King, Australia's deadliest animal, and much more in these newly premiered on Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. episode. That's when this is happening, obviously, because it's probably right now Wednesday at 8 and happening.
Wednesday night. Right, exactly. So what was that one we're talking about? Christmas toys. We're talking about
Would you buy this book for your child?
Oh.
Hold on. It's giving
we're
me-
talking about children's toys. We're not talking about adult Christmas toys then, right?
No. Here
Oh.
you go. What do you think of this?
There.
Hookers and Blow save Christmas.
story about.
Oh, and you could get it in hardcover.
This is a children's book, or is it like a spoof book like the
No, this
Spank
is
the Monkey?
it's about a tow truck.
Does it
Well,
come
so
wrapped
they
in?
hooked it up, the tow truck.
Does it
they
come
hooked it.
wrapped in
Town
plastic?
Transport is stuck in a snowdrift with all the presents for the town for Christmas. It's up to Hookers, the tow truck, and Blow the snowblower to make the way. So Hookers and Blow, you buying that one out?
Yeah, heck yeah, I totally am buying it for my house to put on the shelf there at Christmas time. Sounds like a good time.
I'm sure your kids get a little more slack than
No, not too much, but they do probably understand a lot more. They're a little more mature as far as some of them. They're all teenagers, so
And you're a sex ed teacher.
yeah. So sometimes I'll be like, "Let's talk about it," and they're like, "Oh, mom."
No.
Again, that's all we ever talk about.
We did this last night.
Well, like when my one son was undergoing and discussing like reproductive health in class and stuff like that, and in I don't know, in a middle school, freshman year of high school, I don't know what it was. And I was like, all right, well, let's sit down and talk about it. So then we're talking about it. I said, yeah, you're talking about this? And they're like, yeah, we talked about that. And I said, okay, have you talked about this? And they're like, yeah, we talked about this. And I was like, okay, well, here is a condom. I was like,
Yeah.
let's talk about how to open a condom. And he's like, well, you shouldn't use your teeth, right? And I was like, right, good job.
Unless you want to be sexy.
So
And this is how you put one on.
so I took it out of the package, and we each had a condom, and I said, okay, now you're going to practice rolling it over your fingers, and then we're going to roll it out. And then I was like, and then I rolled it down my arm, and I was like, it's going to fit. And he's like,
This is how big everyone is.
oh, okay.
You're already complex.
I said, it doesn't matter. Even if it's tight, it's still going to fit. He's like, okay. Okay. I said, it's supposed to be tight. He's, oh, okay. It was a good discussion. He was really cool about it. You know, he's just a teenager and is dealing with having to talk to his mom about stuff, but he was still great about it. So
My mom never rolled a condom down her arm.
God.
That's why I was saying your kids get a little special treatment.
well, it's not like I subjected them to like crazy stuff or anything too weird. I just said you just need to be safe, use protection, you know, etc.
So
But I
did you
didn't.
give them a condom to go afterwards? Like, just in case?
Maybe I don't remember. It was a while back.
Even if they're masturbating, using a condom will save socks.
Saves toilet paper.
Toilet paper.
Yeah, condoms are more expensive though.
But
I mean,
masturbating doesn't feel as
I'm
good with a
tired of
condom.
picking up these stiff socks all over the place.
Oh no, they all do their own laundry. I'm not.
Atta girl.
There you go.
I got a bed sheet that can stand on its head.
It's hard.
You could just take this tabletop off and use your bed sheet.
Wow.
How often do you change your sheets there, Michael?
That's why he has a wife now, hey?
Yeah, probably at least a couple times a week.
Okay.
Really?
Stave off infection.
All
Okay,
right.
then.
You guys want to see Pizza Hut's new item that had me cracking up?
Sure.
Okay.
I think it's a good idea.
I
want
think
one.
it's no, it's a horrible idea. Pizza Hut. Ready? Nothing but stuffed crust.
Speaking of condoms,
They got rid of the pizza.
And they charge you the same, I bet.
So I like the stuffed crust, and to me, that is like
It looks like a
breadsticks,
condom.
it
Or
does look like a condom.
Like a breadstick. Yeah,
It's like a cock ring.
breadstick.
It's a cock ring.
Like a cock ring. See, that's what I thought you were going to talk about when you said Christmas toys. I was like, are we talking about like? No, I don't know. Anyway,
I think somebody really wants to talk about toys
I
today.
got a new toy.
What'd you get? All right.
We'll get to it later.
Christmas?
No, go ahead. What'd you get?
Okay, I'm going to talk about it. It's this really neat, unique toy, and it wasn't very expensive. I was told later. It's shaped like this, except that it's bigger, and so like, you know, a Wii Vibe is about that big. It's like a couple's toy, you know, insert into the G spot and the clitoris, right? But this toy, the bulb on it is much bigger to go up against the inside of a woman's G spot. And the external part, now they have two completely different motors on them. So you can do different speeds. You can do low.
Wait a minute.
high.
Motor?
So it vibrates.
Like so it vibrates. A little
Okay.
vibrating motor. You should get Molly one. I bet she would love it. Molly, you would love it. Anyway,
I bet she would tear the paint off of it.
She tore the paint off the last one.
so the external one though has this suction device to the clitoris. So it like actually, so the inside one will pulsate, and then the external one will actually suck and like do like a real gentle sucking on the clitoris. Amazing.
That
It-
sounds.
If you find it,
God, Tom was just reaching
No,
into
she's
his
gonna send me
pocket.
the
And I
link.
got scared.
Yeah, it's called. The thing is, sounds really weird about it.
Yeah.
Is it's called Tracy's dog.
That's a really weird name.
That's
How
very
did-
What I
specific,
said too.
very
I was like,
specific.
what? And apparently, my husband got he asked about what would be a really great toy. And all these women says, no doubt, this is the one you go with. It's like $45, $50. Get this one. All these women were like, get this one. And I was like, he's like, so I got you this toy. Here you go. And I was like, it's Tracy's dog. And he's like, everyone says it's great. And I was like, okay. whatever. So then I tried it and I was like, wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. So the name, don't be,
Don't shy away from Tracy's dog.
Yeah.
What's
Well,
I
what's
can
the
see it.
significance
what
of the
sort of
name?
breed was Tracy's dog?
Where'd that come from?
She don't care.
I didn't care.
Where?
I was like, this is great. And then
A
just
brand.
plug it right in, just plug it into a port, and it's super.
It's a brand. They've got more than one.
Plug it into a port.
Well,
Like
exactly. And then the port seals off, so it's like water resistant and everything like that, and safe and whatever, hypoallergenic and everything like that. So
You were thinking port as in vagina is now called a port, right? Plug it
I
into
thought it
a
was called a
port.
socket.
hear that ship right in there. Did you find it,
Find what?
Molly?
Oh, you find Tracy's dog?
I found their website.
Bring it up.
That's on your history and like your bookmark sites, right, Molly?
I have a vagina
Are
story.
we okay?
Yeah, we can
Okay.
do that.
Hold on.
Bring up Tracy's dog. We got a burlesque
We got a new
dancer in here.
sponsor. Tracy.
Tracy's dog.
So we were talking about Christmas toys, is what you said, and I was like, "Oh, we're talking about hookers and blow. We're not talking about Tracy's dog."
Oh
Like this
wow!
ad, they're all
Oh
wet.
wow!
So it's an upgrade from Pavlov's dog. So
What?
Is that the one?
Yeah, it's the one. Let me
They've
tell
got-
you, you want to make your woman happy, get that. Yeah,
They've got these too.
we got those other ones too.
I
Yeah,
don't know if I
one
want to
name.
make her that happy.
the suck me up one is the one that I got. So it was pretty awesome.
What color?
There's the purple one with the
They've
little
got
sucking device.
they've
Oh,
got
there's a Mr. Ducky. Oh, that's
Oh.
cute. It looks like a lemon.
Molly, you should start with a duck and work your way up to the dog. I don't think you should just go right to Tracy's dog.
No, go right to Tracy's dog.
Okay.
Where do you go from there then?
To Tommy's dog.
No, she's.
Well, did you see those things on Lalo toys, the dildos and the vibrators, and you can get them like 24 karat gold ones and stuff that are like $20,000 and that type of
Oh,
thing.
you'll eat that gold off.
With diamonds.
It's a waste of money.
Oh, it's only gold plated. Look.
Still ate it off. And now it's just chrome again.
Chrome off the trail.
Awesome. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. We were talking about headlines.
I think Molly's pH balance might be a little
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, it's like banging a xenomorph. I'm alien. The alien blood. Tom, we got to take Tracy's dog to the vet again.
Have this temper.
It's so
Bury the dog in the backyard, Molly. If
We'll
you
get you
hit
another
another
one.
dog, you dug too far.
We have a graveyard full of Tracy's
Tracy's
dogs.
dog just crosses in my yard.
Oh yeah, one time I was I had a neighbor. I lived out in the country, and that's when I was selling sex toys on a regular adult novelty items on a regular basis, and that was my full-time job. And I was a traveling sex toy salesman, like I've told you before.
Wow, did you knock on doors?
No, no.
Dildo to knock on the door.
Somebody would refer me to somebody else, is how it was. It was a referral thing. So anyway, there was my neighbor up the road. I lived out in the country, and up the road, like a half mile, I stopped by to do something, and she's like, "Oh, my husband and I were thinking of you." And I was like, "Oh, yeah." And they said, "Well, we were rototilling the garden," because they just moved in a couple years prior, and they came across and they found in their garden this great big, like 14, 16-inch dildo. In
what
their garden. It was probably had been buried. It was like, oh, it's not working anymore.
Either a dog
The
did
dog
it, or
got a hold of it and buried it.
Or
Maybe it was
the husband,
working.
or the husband found it and buried it.
Or
Are
maybe
they
it- yeah,
trying
it was
to
working
grow-
too
They're
well.
trying to grow a new one.
a dildo tree.
They're trying to grow a new one.
No, the husband was like, "I'm done with this thing. It's going in the garden."
I'm gonna plant this thing and grow a tree.
I've heard of girls burying dildos. I had an ex-girlfriend who was ashamed that she used a dildo and she went and buried it.
Was she in a religious cult?
No, well, her mom was religious.
Huh.
So she buried it. So why didn't she just throw it away?
Right.
That's what I'm wondering. I bet you it was a woman
She
who
didn't
buried it.
She didn't want the trash man to know what she
To find it.
They're saying
Yeah,
someone
Why do you
takes-
buy dark bags?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like 40,000 years to decompose with that rubber.
I think it was a dog. I really do. The dog got a hold of it.
Oh, it's possible too. Like I thought it was a chew toy and went and
Yep.
buried it.
Chewed all the flavor off of it. Was done.
No.
Was done with it. And what buried it.
Maybe that's where Tracy's dog comes from.
Oh man.
There you go.
I'm all,
They had retired all of their dildos, and so then they came up with a.
Yeah.
I think Tracy's dog. I think Tracy started originally with her dog with peanut butter involved.
instead of microchipping your dog, you got to microchip your dildo so you know where to find it after your dog buries it.
Wow.
Funny.
As long as we're talking about vaginas, check out this vagina in Brazil.
Oh.
Boom.
Yeah.
Did you
Wow.
get 33-meter artwork? They turned the land into a vagina.
Wow.
Really
Like
pink.
over 40 people digging that out by hand.
Can you fall into it?
Hold on, do I got a better picture? No.
Yeah, there's more. There should be.
No, you
I
gotta
thought
tie a
there
board
was.
across your
the
ass.
No.
story I
Don't
looked
fold
at
it.
had more.
Okay, we'll find another story, Mel, and bring that up.
I'm sorry.
But they're getting pissed off because of the environmental impact that this is causing, that they just turned the side of a hill that the Jolly Green Giant's going to come and shot of.
They basically, they
Oh, that
basically
big
just
statue that's in Brazil of the Jesus. Calm down.
yeah, they basically just poured resin into. They dug it out of the ground, like with all the ridges and everything, and then poured resin over it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I could understand why that would cause a lot of problems. You can't get rid of resin.
Yeah, there's more pictures that were close up, and then it also shows a zoomed out picture. This is on a hill that's actually overlooking a body of water, so like you can see the reflection of the thing in the water.
Wow, that's powerful.
Yeah. If there's any neighbors though, they've got to just love that view.
They really improved the view.
I think I got. Whoa. Okay. This one's coming
Yeah,
up.
that's a really shiny vagina there.
Yeah.
Very well kept. Hold on. We got better pictures on this one here. Okay.
There we go.
Look at how
Wow.
far you can see that
You
from
can
a.
spot
I
that.
can see that from my back
But if you go
porch.
down more, you can see the reflection.
Oh,
Reflection,
nice. That's for the fish to enjoy.
That's really neat, though. They should have more shrines to vaginas.
Yeah, it is kind of cool looking.
That
Yeah.
would be like my luck. I buy this like beautiful lakefront property, and 3 days later,
Mike, that's what they look like.
they make a
Oh,
giant
Not that
vagina.
pink.
I didn't know what it was. Thanks,
I know.
thanks
I
for
know.
clarification.
Now they just got to build the legs and the stirrups right there.
You're right, El. There's so many phallic symbols that have been created throughout. So why not more vagina?
Right.
Park
Exactly.
dedicated.
That's really pretty.
I mean, the Washington
I would
Monument.
love
Is
to
pro-
see
Look,
the
that's up
Washington
close.
Monument going in it.
I was gonna say the Washington Monument is like the biggest one.
Yeah.
Abe Lincoln's gonna stand up out of it.
That's just Madison.
Oh, geez.
Mm.
So yeah, I don't know. It's kind of cool, but do you get pissed off?
Eh.
People are pissed off about it.
Well, I can see the environmental
I
concerns.
think the
but,
vagina needs some attention.
I mean,
Well, what kind of resin was it? Just pot resin, man?
is can they dig it out of the ground then and like move it like other places, like
I hope so.
Like a world
Like a
tour.
sculpture
Like a
then.
world
Yeah.
tour.
because it's all hardened.
So you need a giant wheelbarrow.
The vaginal tour.
Yeah.
You can hear the ocean.
You can yodel into that canyon. Smells fishy? No. Stop. Stop.
That's awesome.
Come on, you.
Oh, so
Jeez.
Elle, this story made me think of you.
Aw.
Out how this lady takes out her garbage every week.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
Every week she dresses up, and now the neighbors like come and watch her
She's got a different ball gown for look at that.
every
Oh,
week.
Oh, that's wonderful.
This is how she takes out
and
the
the
garbage.
long gloves
Is
and
she
everything.
looking
it
for a
feels-
husband?
Maybe she's got a thing for the garbage
Look
man.
at this.
Oh, yeah. That's fabulous.
Hey,
This is her
Wow.
garbage ritual.
I like it.
It's raining and she's got a matching
Carousel's
umbrella.
very nice.
Look at her.
Just a reason to
Glasses.
get dressed up.
Oh, I would get dressed up to just go watch this.
Well, I imagine that, during this time of not being able to dress up and go anywhere, you're just going to go dress up to take the garbage out. Why not?
Picking that
Yeah.
back leg up, I tell you.
I use
That's old school, like the old 50s,
Yeah.
the girl would
The
kiss
pinup.
and put their leg up.
Oh, look at her. Every week's a
She's
different one.
great.
Oh, she's got balloons.
Where is this?
Skilled.
It's in Florida.
Wait
But
for
Florida, is it?
no, probably not.
It's
the
Jersey.
Star. New Jersey? Where is
Spent
it, Tom?
nearly 6 months donning a different one. Oh, wow. I
Wow.
like that one.
She's gorgeous.
Yeah.
That's a cute dress.
And it probably took her a while to get her hair and makeup and all that. She
Well,
went
it
through
gave her
all
something
of
to
that.
do. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Here
think
it
that's
was
great.
here.
something
And
to
then
dress up for.
grab the trash.
So when you take out your trash, William, you can put on the panties and walk out to the curb.
I will wear it.
Artist.
There you go.
Heroes and
When I had my lingerie and adult store, they had you can wear your underwear.
Yeah.
We had a little bit of lawn. I had a little bit of lawn around my building, and I was on the corner, and so it was too much work to get my lawnmower out to mow that patch of lawn between the sidewalk and the street. So I would
Yeah,
just
the landing strip.
I would just use a weed whacker, whatever.
Right.
So, but I was always at work when I needed to mow the lawn. So I'd always be wearing these really little dresses and these really super tall heels. Like I was like, oh, it's lawn mowing day. So I'd wear like my 7-inch platform cheetah heels and a really short dress. And I would go out there and I would weed whack the whole side of the building or whatever in that.
Did you have any
drive
film
by.
of that or pictures? No
And-
pictures.
That's
It
just
never
like
happened.
neighbors, dude.
Now, like in retrospect, I wish I had taken pictures or video of me weed whacking the
Oh,
yard,
right?
I'm
in
kinda
the
concerned
summer
about
months. But
we
I was
were-
like, I'm not gonna change my clothes.
As long
I'm
as
wearing-
you wear protective goggles, you're good.
I would usually wear like really cool cat sunglasses,
Wow.
with my little dress. It was
you were
so fun.
ahead of your time.
That's awesome.
You're a trendsetter.
Yeah, trend.
Why not dress up when you got to do like the outdoor chores?
Then you got grass in the heels.
That could happen. Yes.
So you're going to take Molly on a photo shoot, I hear.
Yeah, we're gonna go on a photo shoot. You ready?
Off the rails
Have you been
photo
practicing
shoot
your
now.
glove feel, Molly?
Is Molly gonna wear burlesque outfits? She's
You
gonna-
already saw a damn near
she's
picture
gonna have
perfect
to trim that
of her
huge
naked.
bush.
Yeah,
You
that,
gotta
I mean
trim
that's
that huge
pretty.
bush
That's
before
pretty
you do
darn accurate right there.
Well, Elle's got a weed whacker. We can get that bush down. Wear
You can
some
get dressed
goggles, safety goggles,
Say,
safety
you can get
first.
dressed up and whack those weeds.
Lay on your back. She'll get done in about 20 minutes.
Didn't we be talking before the show about how clean you needed to keep this episode? That's all.
No, that was last episode.
Oh, okay.
But she said we could go dirty. I didn't know if I should bring you on with the underwear or not.
Oh,
And I didn't want to
Sure.
ruin the secret for these
She
guys.
was holding a baby.
Do you know
Felt that the right
how
away.
hard I had to bite my lip not to ask about breastfeeding?
Do you know how hard I had to pass up on the sausage
She would have
comment
been
when she
cool
was
with
talking
it.
about
though.
having
She would have
sausage?
been cool with it.
You breastfeeding that little shit factory?
Said she didn't like sausage. I was going to ask how she got. The
Oh,
baby.
that one was hard to hold in too.
that was a tough one.
We are all 14-year-old boys here. She's
And
talking
then
how she
there's
does.
me.
And then there's Molly trying to rein us in.
Molly,
Yeah, Molly's the dead mother.
Just going.
So you want to know what they're watching for Danish children's TV shows?
Naked.
Check this out.
I know it's going to be something. Naked.
Oh, it's awesome. This is an animated series about a man who cannot control his super long penis that does all kinds of stuff.
rescue operations, sketch murals, hoist a flag, and even steal ice cream from children. With this
He can steal
From children. Yeah, that's
It's special.
Oh my god.
And
Well,
what,
at least-
what network is this on?
This is in Denmark.
he's got some nice custom drawers that match his
His wiener.
shirt.
Yeah, I
And,
mean,
yeah.
who makes the attachment for him, the cover?
It's for 4 to 8 years old.
Yeah, that's huge in metric.
Yeah. Always give the chicks your metric measurement.
I
guys.
don't know. How, I mean,
Like, who thought of this? So it's like a monkey tail where it's, you can like.
And it's got a mind of its own. He's got to beat it back sometimes.
Yeah, well, sometimes you have
He
to.
cannot
'cause
control his penis.
that two heads thinking,
That's so wrong.
sometimes that wrong head, you listen to it.
And
you
the
end up
Dutch,
married 3 times.
the Dutch are cool with it. It's just the rest of the world that is like,
The Dutch are cool with it. Well, what about, where is it? It's Denmark.
Florida.
Denmark.
What
Oh,
about the Danes? No,
That's what
they
I
hate
meant.
it. Oh, you
Shit.
said the Dutch.
oops.
Denmark. Oh, shit. I
We'll
thought it was
start with
well,
the
there's
D.
one country
Same
that likes the Denmark. The Dutch. Okay.
Fine. Fuck the Dutch, William. Is that what you want me to
Danes. Oh,
say?
I love the Dutch, man.
My mom's
Amsterdam,
half
you kidding me?
Dutch.
Yeah. They're good people.
You
Is
just
she fan
insulted them
something?
all.
She-
In that
Yeah,
picture,
it's
is
Man Roof.
he pouring stuff on the grill with his
Yeah.
It looks like lighter fluid.
Oh.
Yeah, he's grilling, standing
grill?
across.
He's grilling some sausage.
Well, what's so funny about that is very interesting is that 4 to 8 year olds find penises really funny,
Yes.
but so do 30, 40, 50-year-old men as well. 60, 70, 20 doesn't seem to matter. Penises are always funny. So I think that they're always kind of relatable. So interesting concept. I don't know how I feel about it, but I have to watch an episode.
You have to watch before you make a
Yeah,
determination.
what's it called? And
It's
where
called the
can
Tom
you see
Klein
it?
story.
Yep. The Danish. I'm trying
Are
to
those
find that.
puppets, are they part of it that are down there on the
Oh,
left?
it's animated. No, that's something else.
About John Dillermand, a man whose world's largest penis who overcomes hardships and challenges with his record-breaking genitals.
We already had this guy. His name was John Holmes.
But they say that sometimes children have problems down there, and this is letting you know that it's
Yeah.
okay. Don't worry, this guy does too.
So hey,
Don't you
hey,
rem-
don't worry about it. Even if you have a large penis, you can still grill out back.
Do you
in the
remember
backyard.
just after, like, I think it was 9/11, and at the airport, they felt this guy up because they thought he had something, and it was just his penis.
It was just his penis.
Happens to me every
He was like a
week.
young kid.
Oh wow, they thought he was smuggling something. And he-
Yeah.
He was
And it
smuggling
was just
something, that's for
his
sure.
penis.
yeah.
Did you see on that 1001 Ways to Die, the guy that had the sausage in his pants when it was like the 70s or 80s, and then he tied it to his leg, and then he was out there on the dance floor, and then he died because he got a
Allergic reaction or something.
no, because it cut off blood circulation and created a blood
Oh.
clot. Went up to his brain, he died.
Yeah, he was trying to
Wow.
like with
Make
the
it
like-
Yeah.
pants jeans.
Yeah, but he had tied the sausage or whatever too tight to inside of his thigh or something like that. Man.
Well, it might have been just right up against the right vein in
That
his leg
fem-
with the tight
femoral
pants.
artery.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so if you do that, obviously you're trying to pick up women, correct? I mean, you're trying to impress.
Mhm.
But so all right, so you pick one up, you take them home. I mean, she's going to see it as false advertising,
Or it
correct?
could have been
Well, not if
if
she's
you
super
said it was-
drunk.
if you said it was
Well-
an 80s party, he might have just done it completely as like a gag type thing.
No, but when you get to the point where you're ready to mount,
Right.
If-
Hang on, I got to take this sausage.
if you
off my
then
leg.
bring out a small dick,
It's a Jewish.
is that
food,
really
it's
a
not
deal
kosher.
breaker?
Probably.
It's
She's
false-
gonna say, "No, your dick's too small. Get
it's
off
fake
of me."
news. Fake news.
Before it was cool.
Misrepresented yourself.
Yeah.
Like,
All right, Elle,
person does
Molly,
that.
woman's opinion.
What?
You find a dude, you look down his leg, he's got a monster dong, right? You get your pants are off, everything's ready to go, and when it goes in, you feel
Nothing.
like nothing. Are you stopping him, going, "Hey, where's that dong?" Or are you just letting it finish?
I don't think it should even come to penetration. You need to get a look at that thing before he's putting it in.
But if it's
Well,
not
he's gonna
there,
be
it's not
like-
there.
That's what I'm saying.
He's
Yeah.
gonna hide
You
it.
can't hide it
Yeah.
forever.
But you turn the
That's
lights
why you
off.
got to get right to like, no, I don't want a blowjob. I just want to.
Well, I mean, you got to
Good illustration.
inspect things.
I'll tell you what, a blowjob when it's like that big, that little guy that you're talking about.
Yeah.
That's like all right, that's easy. We don't even have to do the sex part. We'll just do the blowjob part, and then I'll be about the rest of it.
There you go.
Speaking
There's your
from
solution.
experience.
Wow. Holy crap.
Listen, guys, it's not the size that always matters.
Right.
I don't buy that.
It's the
Motion of the ocean.
yeah. Thanks.
Size of the boat.
Gonna need a bigger boat, boys. Oh, geez. All right, let's move on to sex robots and clean this up.
Clean this up.
We have 6 robots every week.
That's our thing.
It is a thing.
We need one in the studio.
We have to have them every week. We need one.
Right, that's why do you think we got the mannequin over there?
One. Look.
All right, the sex robot that actually breathes.
Oh.
You can show that. That's blurred, and it's fake. So your breath.
Wow,
going in and
her
out.
breasts are way.
Very large.
Yeah.
Disproportionate to her
Yeah,
head
you can see the breathing.
Yes, very.
and her waist.
I'm
Is
just
that
trying to
something
look at
that
her nipples.
you guys would give a shit about with a sex robot that they breathe?
If they breathe and they're warm, I
Or-
think that would
or
be
that they're
nice. A
disproportionate?
bonus.
Well, didn't we do a whole episode a while back where we were talking about the guy who had all of the sex robot dolls around his dining room table, and those were all his besties or girlfriends or whatever, and just hung out in his house all the time? So it would probably mean a lot to him
To have them breathe. Yeah.
to have
there
him
was one guy
breathing and
married
stuff.
this dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bodybuilder married a
yeah,
sex
that's right.
robot.
The body Australia. Yeah.
They're divorced now. She left them.
Well, and he had plastic surgery on her too, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, to
Yeah.
make her look.
Is there
more
any other
attractive.
type of surgery you can do to
Well,
a sex robot?
Yeah,
stole it out of my
absolutely,
mouth.
real plastic.
That doll needs a better bra.
Yeah, that's a bad fitting bra on that one.
Yeah, she does. She's not filling it in.
And if you're gonna choke the shit out of her, why are you wearing gloves? You really want to feel the breathing stop.
You have to leave DNA behind.
That's it.
You don't
He
wanna
wants to
leave-
stop the breathing.
Yeah,
He's
a
in the
sick-
choking.
He's a sick individual. He should be locked up. Seriously.
Oh boy, what do we got here?
That's creepy.
They look alike.
Oh, they respond to a range of questions.
Oh.
That's pretty neat.
So they breathe
these
They
in.
are
smile and wink.
Are they?
I could have used them to do my medical homework.
Ask one of them to say, "Oh."
Well, don't you remember the other one we did was the consenting sex
Yeah.
robots? They had to
Those ones.
agree.
Oh yeah, they do have to agree.
Wait, what do they do? They smile and what?
Smile and
wink.
wink.
And they smile and wink.
Incredibly human-like.
Holy crap! Hold on.
They have some that
I have not pre-watched this, so what do we
Yeah,
do?
see her
let's
smile
put
and
up this
wink.
this kind of video without pre-watching it. Good idea.
I don't know why it's there we go.
Well, you can edit
Here
it
we go.
out. Cut that part out.
Hold on.
Good afternoon.
Oh, look, her eyes blink.
下午好. Good morning.
Oh.
早上好.
Wow.
What time
She's
right now?
smiling.
She's smiling.
What
Look at her eyes too when she
What
smiles.
color do you like?
你喜欢什么颜色？
How
my
about the
God.
weather today?
今天天气怎么样？
What's your name?
你叫什么名字？
Wow.
How do we know that she's saying anything? Wow, look at that
She's
smile.
speaking.
I don't
She's
like it.
Wow,
like
that's really high tech. That's
Yeah, I mean, like,
Oh.
because
I
her
want to learn
eyes also
Chinese.
kind of smile when
Where-
she.
The hair
Her
looks
mouth
realistic
does.
too.
and look at her eyes move back and forth.
Yep,
Yeah.
She's got like facial muscle movement type of stuff. That's really impressive.
it's probably pretty expensive, huh?
Chestnut.
I don't
Now
know.
William wants to know how much.
I do want to know how much.
That's next Christmas.
Next Christmas, if I'm good.
If you're good.
Please. William.
Ah,
Oh, jeez. No, that one kind of creeped me out. I don't know.
why were you creeped out by that? I
It's
thought it
just in
was-
that uncanny valley that
I liked it.
The way she was talking, but her mouth wasn't.
Exactly.
Her lips weren't
That's what
moving, but
creeped
she
me
was
out.
Yeah.
smiling and blinking.
It's like she's reading my mind.
out of my mind, sex robot.
She's just
You know
talking,
why you're here.
talking in your head and smiling.
Someday, what's going to happen is this show is going to continue on and become so successful, and you're going to have an anonymous donor that's going to buy you guys one, or you're going to get sponsorship from a sex robot company, and you're going to have one on the show. It's going to be fantastic. It's awesome, and I can't wait to join you as a guest on that show.
I can't wait
Well,
That
either.
would be
Right,
awesome.
right now, we're just looking for Tracy's dog.
He
to
will,
pony up
if he
little
gets a
bit.
sex robot, he'll have to set it on the shelf.
Yep, keep it
I'll
here.
get to take mine home.
Pretend to spill a beer. so he can come back when nobody's here, just alone with Elle Mae's panties. Oh, guys, I accidentally spilled the beer right over there. I'll bring
I
the
will provide the sex robot with all the lingerie. So I get a drag. I want to put her in all the clothes.
freaked out if a robot, even if it's a sex robot, just opened that door and started marching in here.
They more roll a little bit.
They're
I
more
don't think
kind of
march.
lay.
No, I'm talking. They're going to be walking soon. They can do chores and shit. It's going to be like a
I
sex
got a
robot
few
slash
chores
butler.
for them.
They're going to do the dishes.
Paint my fence.
He's got 20 years of chores over here that needs to be caught up on.
Hey, I got a building that needs to be taken care of. Yesterday, the first day, and the building was going to hell. I mean, I've got somebody to shovel for me, but yesterday I vacuumed and went through and cleaned. It needed it bad. It looks great now. Got it over with. It took me a while because I still don't have,
And poison muke residual.
the residual from that. I don't have a lot of energy, but it looks great now.
Yeah,
But
good
to
talk,
get
man.
them, I would use a sex robot to vacuum that place out for me.
Yeah.
And then if she's good and does a good job, I'll give her what she needs.
But she has to consent
I'll
to
put
you.
her in 7-inch high heels and have her weed whack my whole yard.
With cat sunglasses. on.
Hell yeah.
Hell, you could be a sex robot model. They could make one just like you.
Absolutely.
Well, someone got a tattoo on their thigh, like of a burlesque girl on their thigh, another burlesque dancers, and they said they used my boobs as a model for the boobs
Awesome.
on their tattoo.
I got Molly on my stomach.
Do you?
Yeah. Want to see?
Pull this out, huh?
I'll show you. I got my winter weight on, but check it out. I got a dragon burning Molly's face off.
Well, what did that cost you? That's quite a bit of work.
Yeah, it is.
I did it.
My face, but it kind of looks
It
similar.
does look like her. I did the tattoo artist roof. It was a trade.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
So,
that would be expensive to get that.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
And that dude had lead hands. Let me tell you, don't get tattoos up here.
Oh.
I kept trying to
I
push
got
him
one
down.
here and he dug deep.
Yeah.
Because the guy that colored it in.
Another
said, "Oh,
Nike
this is-"
swoosh?
You just gonna say
Or,
He said the guy-
Newport?
Speaking of Nike swoosh, I was gonna
Oh, there
mention
you
it.
go.
Nice.
the Nike.
I was gonna
Nike
mention it
swoosh.
earlier, but you've got like black Nikes with the gold swoosh on them over there. William,
I do.
you're looking down like,
You're not looking at my shoes.
These are my Saints shoes.
oh well, they've got a gold
Oh,
swoosh
I
on
know. That's
They,
what
they
look,
came
if you
free
look
with
at the back,
20 packs of Newports.
See, it says Saint.
them. Oh,
My son got me that.
SAI on one shoe and then NTS on the other.
Yep.
Are you
My
sure?
son got me that for Christmas.
Just don't let that S wear off.
Who that tomorrow? Saints gonna beat Chicago.
This comes out on Wednesday.
Calling it. Calling it.
I'm taking the S off your shoe.
Yep, the ain'ts.
The taints.
The
There's no T.
It's not the
You'd
state.
have to
He's so
put
pleased with
you'd
himself.
have to put a T on that
Yeah.
thing.
Add a
He
T.
said, you were right by saying eight.
oh my God.
I thought Saint.
But it's-
So pleased with himself.
He's so pleased with himself, but he couldn't spell it right. Awesome.
No. You have a welcome uniform.
That's it. You know what? I'm sneaking that
For
in
the
your car
second
so
part
your
of the
wife
plan.
sees those panties.
I didn't mean to cause marital discord by sending you some of my underwear. I just wanted you to know, Michael, that you too have worth.
Yeah.
Funny, I picked it up before to show it out to the camera, and he got real defensive and watched me the whole time until I put it back down. And then after I put it back down, he stared at it to make sure it was put right back in the.
I want to make
Those
sure
are mine.
that he doesn't try to sniff the back where the panties are located. They need to stay here. We need to be respectful.
No, you can take
It's
those
going
home.
on my wall.
Yeah.
Look at his
It's going on
fingerprints
the
all
ceiling
over
in his
Tom.
bedroom. Ceiling in the bedroom.
I told him to clean that before he was
Clean it.
I was
Yeah.
excited.
he had
It's
a
on
hard
the inside.
no it's not. He had a hard time positioning them, so they kept like yeah.
I was trying to make
moving.
them beautiful. It's a lot of futzing.
And Tom did that.
How
Without
did they
losing
smell?
patience. I was impressed.
Like an angel.
like when you open the box, it was like this.
It was awesome.
He did like do a snow angel in them.
Yeah, I threw them all on the ground and just snow angeled
Mhm.
Elle Mae's panties like I was in heaven.
Said I was
Feels
gonna do
like-
this. Said I was doing it.
So Michael, good news to get rid of your alien body. Exercising one arm has twice the benefits. Turns out that if you exercise one arm, it actually works out the other arm too.
See,
How's
this
that?
this is inaccurate. Don't you remember, like, the 1980s and 90s, like Major League pitchers, they used to have like the one big arm, the other one was this tiny little skinny arm, like alien arm I have.
No, I have no idea what you're
No, I
Phil
don't.
Necro was a perfect example. R.I.P. Phil, but
He threw a knuckleball though.
but still, but those guys had one big arm.
Did
One
he
big
really?
arm.
Yeah, so I don't know if
I
this
want to
is true.
see that.
It says cross transfer effect.
Really.
So
Yep,
I mean, like, if
increase
I
strength in both arms just by
So
working
if I
one arm.
masturbate just with one hand,
Your left hand's going to be just as
it
good.
always goes to masturbation for you. Why is that?
Well, I thought the story was gonna say that
That's
was
the only
the second benefit of
that's the only
working out
workout
the one
that I do.
arm.
Really.
Yeah. What else are we going to do, man? We come here.
We go home, we masturbate. We come back. Go home, rinse, repeat.
Talking about sex robots. Hang on a second. I gotta mute.
Uh-oh.
She's got a robot.
She's looking good in that dress
look
there.
at
Look
that
at
big,
that.
fancy
Beautiful.
white dress. She got all dressed up for
I
us.
thought that was a shirt. I didn't realize she was wearing.
No,
That was
you look
intentional.
wonderful. Look at her.
Look at that. All
Yes,
right.
very
Woo!
sexy.
I thought that
Very
was just the shirt
sexy.
you were wearing.
Oh, you don't know what you're talking
She's
about.
taking,
Oh wow!
Whoa.
she's
Look
she
at
actually
that.
she just got done taking the garbage out to the curb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
there
should
you
dress
go.
up for taking the garbage out.
Well, I was going to be in an Off the Rails podcast, so I wanted to dress up for the occasion.
Very
Wonderful.
nice.
Thank
I
you.
just didn't realize you were wearing a full dress until you stood up.
She always
Well-placed
dresses
mirror.
nice.
Oh, thanks. Well, I was really excited to be here with you guys. I always love being on the show, so thanks for having me again. I appreciate it. I thought you meant appreciate the socks though, because I'm cold.
So what's going on? I mean, are you starting to get more gigs or being able to put on more shows now? Things
Oh.
are loosening up a little bit.
Well, no, not too many. Did a live stream show in November, and then I actually did a live show in Fond du Lac at the end of November. It was a drag show with me, and I wasn't doing drag, I was doing burlesque, but it was really fun. It was careful. Everyone was like, they were social distance the tables and stuff, and it wasn't like a packed venue or anything, and then we wore masks during the show. But it was very interesting. I did the number where it was the mashup number I do with, it's called the Fat Bottom Girls and the Come Together by the Beatles.
Oh,
And
nice.
that's the one where I do the tassels and the assholes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, the crowd was very enthusiastic about it. And so I turn around and I got my assholes spinning really good. And next thing I know, I turn back around. I don't know if you can still see me. Okay. And I turn back around and there is one guy that has his girlfriend laid out on the dance floor and he's covering her with like bills, like dollar bills. I was like,
It's gonna rain.
what is going on here? And so I was like just covering her. So I was like, I'm not gonna like crawl on her or do anything. I was like, I've never been to this venue. Like, we're COVID. I'm not getting close to her, but I will take her money. So I just kind of stood next to her and just shook my butt, and it was really fun. But those were the two performances I did this fall. We actually have a Certified Sexy Burlesque show planned for the end of March up in Neenah. So we're planning for it. We'll see if we're actually going to do that show and see how things are going with, the current situation and vaccines and everything else and how we would socially distance for that. But we'll see. But I hopefully it works out. It'd be fun. I think everybody's itching to perform again. So yeah,
I hope it does work out.
Yeah.
me too.
You know,
Seem to be getting better with the vaccine. And
you know how many
some of us has
comedians are
already had
not
it.
going back to comedy that I'm seeing now?
Huh?
How many comedians are just done with comedy now?
Yeah. It's the same in burlesque too. There's a lot of burlesque performers that have just completely retired. They're done performing. They're like, I got other stuff. And it certainly has put a lot of perspective as far as like, priorities and reprioritizing and changing life changing stuff this last year. But so whereas I used to perform constantly every month, all month long, it's been a big change to not perform at all. But that's okay too. To everything there is a season, I guess. And when it comes time to go back to live performances, then we'll do it. Right? You guys know what I'm talking about. You were talking about a festival maybe happening later this year.
Yep.
Possibly at the end of summer. Possibly.
Maybe.
But can't.
Right.
You can't tell.
It's kind of up in the air. Yeah.
Nobody freaking knows.
Yeah, even that show in March, it's like, well, we're gonna tentatively plan for it, but I think that we all know that sometimes if it cancels, then it cancels. Then if it's not safe to do it, then we won't do it.
We had one tentatively planned last year and kept having to push it out.
I put over 100 hours of work into that. I'm not doing that again.
It was like all ready to go. It was all set up, and
we had all the news stations putting us on. And
yeah, we were going to go on the morning local news
circuit.
Yeah.
And
we have been talking for a number of years now about, and we thought we were going to do it not this last year, but the year before, but we were going to do a big outdoor festival, and maybe you guys would like to come and be at it and do a shtick at it. And it's the outdoor festival, and it's called Pasty Palooza.
Nice.
Yeah.
Here's your host.
Right there, Mr. Pasty himself.
Mr. Pasty.
Absolutely. I would love to.
Part of your admission, you pay for your admission to the festival, and then you can camp at it as well. But when you come, if you want to, like some people can camp, or you can leave and then, you get a wristband, you can come back the next day type of thing. So it'd be called it's called Pasty Palooza, and we have the domain name and the website page and all that stuff. But, and then what happens is that upon admission, you're given a free set of pasties.
Whoa. So Molly can just wear pasties all day.
You can wear them if you want. You don't have to, but wouldn't that be nice if you want to walk around in pasties? William, I've got just the pair to match those panties for you.
Oh,
nice.
There you go.
Ooh.
There we go.
Now you're talking.
We're
He's got to wear the
sexy
panties
back.
and then put the pasties on.
But it would be so fantastic to have you guys come and do a whole comedy set for a set.
Wearing pasties.
But
Comfortable.
Molly
You can
can
make
go
it
without
fit or anything.
Wait, what?
But it's Pasty Palooza.
You
Of
have to
course.
wear the pasty.
You have to wear your
she
pasties.
just said she doesn't have to wear pasties.
Yeah, but it's called Pasty Palooza.
The idea is that everyone can be joyful and wear their pasties. But if they want to take their pasties home and wear their pasties in private, they can do that too.
Oh, I thought you meant you could just go tits a flopping.
Oh, yeah, I guess you could. It's going to be it's going to be like a 21 and over event. So.
All right.
Tits
Of course, that's where Tom's head went.
I better get to work.
Yeah, I'll duct tape a couple paper plates on them nipples, dude.
Where is it going to be? Did you decide?
There is private farm and land west of Oshkosh that we've been in touch with the owners.
there'll be animals involved.
Oh,
Sign him up.
William.
Ding.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Now we're talking.
Oh my god. So anyway, I would love to have off the rails at Pasty Palooza if we ever get around to that point.
It'd be great.
That
Is
would
there any electrical outlets there?
Yeah, we had it all set up, so we were going to have generators out there, and food trucks would come out, and then we were talking about what kind of sponsorship we would have as far as like beer sales and that sort of thing.
Yeah, it's hard to get sponsors when you walk in and say, "Hey, BMO Harris Bank, Pasty Palooza, what do you think? We're on a silent farm out here. The animals."
Bring your nipples, bring your pasties to the nearest branch and get $25 for opening a new checking account.
How about the pasties just say BMO Harris?
BMO Harris.
That's right. Actually, that's great. You guys would totally wear pasties that said BMO Harris on them.
Yeah. Oh, I got to save though. When I was in the hospital, man.
It's BMO.
BMO.
No, what they should do is they should make the assholes and have a B. No, wait, the O's not in the middle. Never mind.
No, it's
It's just like my Saints joke. It went way up.
You gotta think those jokes out before you just.
Yeah,
I think it was still pretty funny.
now we're too.
It is really funny. Yeah, we actually had like all sorts of meetings, discussions about throwing this event with like our entire production team. Um,
Pa-
so
or pasties can have advertising on them.
I think that that's a great idea. Can we have off the rails pasties then?
Off
What do
the
you
rail.
think? Off the rails pasties?
Off
Yeah.
the
As long
rails
as BMO,
pasties?
BMO Harris Bank sponsors it, yeah.
Oh,
Coldwell Banker pasties.
pretty good. Loving it.
Hey,
Last
I'd
time-
wear them. Absolutely, 100%.
Oh, I can tell from your nipples it's cold.
You want another one? Good one.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, you guys can discuss it amongst yourselves, and we'll see where we're at next year.
You guys are special today.
We have Elle Mae here. We get a little excited.
We all get excited.
I got a pair of her
all
panties
excited.
in my pocket.
You carry them for good luck.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or in case I spill something. I gotta blow my nose.
In case you drop a beer on the floor. Yeah, you should pull the panties
I should
out.
pull them out.
I never enjoyed blowing my nose so much.
Gross.
He's not blowing, he's more sniffing.
He's sniffing his nose.
Sorry, guys, I have a cold. Oh.
Meanwhile,
I must be
Molly's
coming
got
down with something.
milk coming out of her eye.
I mean, I can like totally mute you guys, and we'll just have a show without you.
That's fine. I still think you should do a little photo shoot with Elle Mae.
Yeah. Come on, Molly. Let's do a photo shoot.
Two of you.
You should think about it. I hit you up. We could do pictures for Valentine's Day.
Hey,
Ooh.
how romantic is that?
I
Right around the corner.
don't have anything fun to wear for a photo shoot, and I don't photo well.
You will.
She has the Forrest Gump blink eyes in every picture. I don't
I'm a
know.
professional stylist. I will style you. You're going to look fantastic, and we'll work with a great photographer, and we'll get some pictures taken, and it'll be great. And you're going to love it, and you're going to be like, dang it.
Yeah.
I don't care what Tom says about me. I'm hot.
William said he'd volunteer to be the photographer.
Put that up on our
Absolutely.
new website, offtherailstm.com, where
There you
you can do all your Amazon shopping by clicking our link, and we get a kickback.
That's right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a
You
good
can
one.
buy your pasties on
I've
Amazon.
been lawyered.
Do you want to get your picture taken too, William? Is that what you're thinking?
Sure.
Yeah.
Like
All right. I can style you. I can find something pretty for you to wear. No problem.
Sure.
Can it be fishnet stockings?
He's trying not to look excited right
Yeah.
now.
And a garter belt. Mm-hmm. You look good. Be great.
I gotta lose my winter weight before I get.
Me, I definitely have to lose my winter weight.
I think William would look good dressed up like the Gimp from Pulp Fiction.
There we go.
You know, seriously, when I was in the Army and we were going out for cold weather exercise, they said, when we had long johns, they said, an extra layer of protection that you can wear like women's pantyhose.
Yep. They keep you much warmer.
I just decided to go with the fishnets on my own. Queen size. Queen size.
I mean, the fishnets aren't going to give you as much warmth as the.
And he's still wearing them now.
But actually, fishnets are warmer than not wearing any stockings at all. So, yep.
Well, they're not warmer than actual pantyhose. Or
No.
And
They're thicker.
to fish.
There you go.
There you go. Do it purpose.
You're just like a Boy Scout, always prepared.
Always prepared.
There you go.
Boy Scout. Oh, they're in big trouble. All right, I guess we can do probably one more story. So, no, that's a sad story. I don't want to do that one.
Well, no sad stories.
Here, let's do a happy story. Here's a man. They made these new glasses for people. Let's end on like a cheerful little happy note here.
Colorblind glasses?
Colorblind glasses.
Oh, this
Um,
makes me cry. This video makes me cry.
You've seen this one? I don't
Yeah,
know if I've seen this one.
I've seen some of them.
It's not.
So
letting me
he's
through.
colorblind?
He's never seen color before.
Really?
Like
No color
totally.
at all?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Well, this
Look-
is bro. There's no way y'all see that.
Go take a look at Big Red over
Aw.
Wow.
That's cool.
Look at how.
This is what y'all.
He's never taken those off.
Bro, what? Bro, what?
Wow. That's cool.
Those always make me cry when I watch them put on those colorblind glasses and they see all that color for the first time, and then
Just the world opens up
Yeah.
to you.
I get teary.
Older guy and it was like a dad and the kids and like the family had gotten them for him, and they had like all these different colored like.
So
you know,
you said you weren't gonna have
balloons
anything
and-
sad. Now you just made her cry.
That
Oh,
was
it's like a good, special, sad, happy.
good cry. I think it's a good way to leave the show. All happy, good.
Yeah.
Very appreciative. Yes.
Elle Mae, where can we find you and all of your stuff?
I'm on Facebook and I'm on Instagram. I'm on Elle Mae on Facebook, Elle Mae Love on Instagram, and I'm on ellemay.net. ELLEMAE. And otherwise, you can call me, but only if you have my number.
Name, you know that?
Don't tempt William.
My mom's name is May, M-A-E.
Mm-hmm.
Granddaughter's middle name is May.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, she would have been in the studio if you guys didn't have that restraining order thing going on.
Oh, stop.
Thanks for having me again, guys. It's always a pleasure.
It's great.
Always good having you here.
Check out Big Laugh Comedy Network. All the fun things going on there. We're on there. Make sure you
There's
go.
another thing too.
What's that?
Can Molly tell them to like and share?
We forgot to like and share on the first one, Mao. And subscribe, because we are moving to YouTube. We're moving on over to YouTube.
Forgot my lady share.
Damn, I forgot my lady. Go over to Coldwell Banker's Facebook page, say Off the Rails sent me, and I'll send you this fucking thing. It's awesome. It says Off the Rails. Lets you know, don't fuck with me or I will go off the rails. And where else can I find us? Everywhere.
Everywhere, social media, Off the Rails TM.
So, all right, Elle Mae, it is always, you're my favorite. You're the best.
Bye, you guys. Thanks for having me, and have a wonderful, wonderful evening.
Thank you. You too.
You too.
Remember,
Yeah.
universe, we're not good enough.